So now we're going to be learning how to do two-point perspective. I have my piece of paper, pencil, and a ruler. So we're going to start our two-point perspective by putting two vanishing points as far away as we possibly can on our paper. So this should be about middle in the picture on either side. This would also be where the horizon is. And we are going to be doing 3 boxes, just like you should have done in your first exercise. So our first box is going to be below the horizon. We're going to start with a vertical line in two-point perspective. One of the rules of two-point perspective is that all of your lines should be either vertical or they should be going towards the horizon. So from the top and bottom of our vertical line, we are going to align our ruler to our vanishing point and to the top and bottom of our vertical line. So here we go. We're going to line it up. We don't want to draw a line that's too dark because we're going to be erasing some of it. So try and draw a line lightly to your vanishing point, your distant vanishing point. I forgot to label these just to make it easier. So then I'm going to do another line. Let me label my vanishing points 1 and 2. You don't have to, but just so you know which I'm talking about. So I actually messed up a little bit on my line there. Make sure that you are running your pencil line right next to your ruler. Make sure that your ruler is down firmly. I like to put my pencil right on the point, each point, and make sure that they're lined up. And I'm going to draw a line from the top and bottom of my vertical line all the way to VP2. Now I'm going to do the line to VP1. So I have to make sure my ruler is down firmly, make a line going to VP1, and then from the bottom of my vertical to VP1. So it should look like you have 2 very long, skinny isosceles triangles going to each of the vanishing points, but we want to cut down our box to make it a little bit shorter. So this is going to be creating another dimension to our box. We're going to be making a vertical line, which is parallel to our vertical on each side of the box. You can make it go really close to it, or you can make it go farther away. That determines the width of your box. So here we have our 2 sides, and now we need to make our top. You need to remember our rule that I mentioned before. In two-point perspective, all lines are either vertical or they go to a vanishing point. So here, we're going to be drawing a line going to our vanishing points, and they're going to crisscross applesauce to each opposing vanishing point. So we're going to line up the vertical line that's closest to VP1. I'm going to line it up to the opposite vanishing point, which is VP2, and have it go all the way there. And then I'm going to crisscross applesauce my other line to VP1. And here we've created 3 sides to our box that is below the horizon. You're going to take your eraser. My eraser is weird and smudgy, and I just erased my line. Make sure you use your ruler, otherwise your lines will be kind of organic and wobbly. So I'm going to put my line back there. You want to erase any extra orthogonal lines. Orthogonal lines are lines that go to the vanishing point, ones that we don't need. I'm going to be erasing those so that you're left with your perfect box. So here's our first box in two-point perspective.